One morning, you wake up and realize it takes longer than usual to get out of bed. Your knees don't feel the same. Your hips ache when you bend to put on your slippers. You tell yourself, it's just part of getting old. But here's the truth that most seniors never hear. The loss of mobility isn't just age. It's stiffness. Every single day you don't move a specific part of your body, a little more flexibility slips away. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, in the muscles that support your hips, thighs, and lower back. You see, these areas form the foundation of your movement. When they stiffen, it becomes harder to walk, harder to stand straight, harder to stay independent. Now, here's the part most people don't realize. Once you start losing hip mobility, your body begins to compensate. You start shifting weight unevenly. Your balance gets off, and before you know it, something as simple as walking to the kitchen feels unsafe. This is exactly how the slow journey toward needing a walker begins. But what if I told you that just 2 minutes of the right stretch each morning could completely change that future? You don't need to be athletic. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't even need to leave your room. You simply need to move one critical area, the hip flexors, the muscles that connect your upper body to your lower body. When these are strong and flexible, your legs move freely, your back stays supported, and you can walk confidently even into your 80s and beyond. A Harvard study once revealed that seniors who stretch their hips daily are 70% less likely to experience mobility-related injuries. That's not just a statistic. It's a ticket to staying independent, active, and in control of your life. Imagine being able to stand tall, walk upstairs, or even dance at your granddaughter's wedding, all because of a simple daily stretch routine. This story isn't about exercise, it's about freedom. Freedom from joint pain. Freedom from stiffness. Freedom from the slow trap of dependence. Before we dive into the stretch itself, I want you to picture something for a moment. Imagine standing in front of a mirror and lifting one knee slightly, just enough to feel your thigh muscles engage. For many seniors, that tiny motion already feels tight or uncomfortable. That's how you know the hip flexors, the muscles that connect your thighs to your lower abdomen, have become stiff from years of sitting, sleeping, and limited movement. These hip flexors are small but powerful. They control how you lift your legs, how you walk, and even how you maintain your balance when standing. When they're weak or tight, your body leans forward without you realizing it. Over time, this causes a chain reaction. Pressure builds on your knees, your lower back aches, and your walking posture begins to collapse. But here's the good news. By stretching them just a few minutes every morning, you can reverse years of stiffness and restore natural movement. Let's walk through one of the safest and most effective hip stretches, perfect for anyone, even if you're not flexible. Woman in lotus position, the supported hip flexor stretch. Step 1. Stand tall beside a sturdy chair or your bed for balance. Step 2. Take a small step backward with your right leg, keeping your toes pointed forward. Step 3. Bend your front knee slightly while keeping your back leg straight. You should feel a gentle pull right at the front of your hip on the extended leg. Step 4. Keep your chest upright and your shoulders relaxed. Breathe deeply for 20 to 30 seconds. Step 5. Switch sides and repeat twice per leg. If getting up is difficult, don't worry. You can also do a seated version. Sit tall near the edge of your chair. Move one leg back as far as you comfortably can while keeping your toes on the floor, and feel the same gentle stretch through your hip. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Then switch. Doing this simple stretch daily helps. Checkmark improve walking posture. Checkmark loosen tight hips and thighs. Checkmark relieve lower back strain. Checkmark strengthen balance and reduce fall risk. Think of it like oiling a door hinge that's been stiff for years. Suddenly, everything moves smoothly again. Thousands of seniors have noticed incredible improvements just by adding this 2-minute routine into their mornings. It's not about how much you do, but how consistently you do it. You might not notice change the first day, but within a week, you'll begin to feel lighter on your feet. Your body will feel less locked up, and soon, walking won't feel like an effort. It'll feel natural again. Now that you know how to perform the stretch, let's explore why it works so powerfully and how something so small can have such a massive impact on your long-term mobility. You see, your body is like a machine built on a series of chains. Every joint, every muscle, every ligament works in harmony to keep you upright and moving smoothly. When one link, especially the hips, becomes stiff, the entire chain suffers. Most seniors don't realize that their hip flexors are the engine of their movement. These muscles connect the lower spine to the upper thighs, acting as a bridge between the upper and lower body. When they tighten, your pelvis tilts forward, your spine compresses, and your legs can't move freely. That's when the problems begin. Your steps become shorter. Your balance becomes shaky. You start leaning forward to help yourself move, which actually makes you more likely to fall. And this is why many seniors gradually move from a cane to a walker to full dependency. But when you stretch those same hip muscles, something incredible happens. Blood flow increases, your nerves fire more efficiently, and your posture starts correcting itself without you even thinking about it. Here's the fascinating part. Stretching the hip area doesn't just loosen muscles. It stimulates the brain. In 2019, researchers from the University of Illinois discovered that older adults who performed gentle flexibility exercises daily showed 30% higher neural activity in the brain regions responsible for balance and coordination. That means the simple act of stretching doesn't just help your legs move. It literally trains your brain to keep your body stable. And there's more. Stretching first thing in the morning releases synovial fluid, a natural joint lubricant your body produces. It's like applying oil to rusty hinges. Your knees, hips, and ankles start to glide smoothly again. That's why after a week or two of this routine, seniors often say things like, "I can finally bend without pain. I don't shuffle when I walk anymore. I wake up with more energy." It's not magic, it's motion. Your body rewards movement with flexibility, balance, and vitality. Your brain rewards it. Understand how a single stretch can protect your hips, strengthen your balance, and keep you moving freely. But what if we took things a step further and built a short, powerful morning ritual that not only stretches your body but also energizes your entire day? This isn't a workout, it's a mobility reset. A simple sequence designed to wake up your muscles, loosen stiff joints, and prepare your body to move with ease all day long. Let's build your ritual together. Sunrise Step 1. The Wake Up Spine Stretch. When you first wake up, before even getting out of bed, sit up straight and place your hands on your knees. Gently rotate your upper body in slow circles, clockwise, then counterclockwise. Do this 10 times each direction. This small motion rehydrates your spinal discs, improves posture, and relieves morning stiffness in your back. Running Dash Step 2. The Deep Hip Flexor Stretch. You already know this one, the supported hip stretch. But this time, hold each side for a bit longer, 30 to 45 seconds per leg. Breathe slowly, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your hips opening and your lower body relaxing. Breathing deeply while you stretch delivers oxygen to your muscles, helping them release tension faster. Leg Step 3. The Seated Leg Lift. Sit tall on a chair, hands gripping the sides for support. Slowly lift one leg straight out, hold for 3 seconds, and lower. Repeat 10 times per leg. This strengthens your thighs, the key muscles responsible for supporting your hips and knees when walking or climbing stairs. Foot Step 4. The Ankle Roll and Amp Toe Flex. Still seated, lift one foot slightly off the ground and make slow circles with your ankle, 10 times each direction. Then curl your toes inward and stretch them out wide. Why this matters? Strong, flexible ankles are your first defense against falls. They stabilize you with every step and improve balance almost instantly. Sun Step 5. The Gratitude Stretch. Now, stand tall, raise your arms overhead, stretch gently toward the ceiling, and take 3 deep breaths. As you exhale, say to yourself, "My body is strong. My body is healing." This isn't just for motivation. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, calming your mind and reducing cortisol, the stress hormone that worsens inflammation. In just 5 minutes, you've awakened your entire body, spine, hips, legs, and joints without breaking a sweat. This ritual doesn't just prevent stiffness, it builds a foundation for lifelong independence. Every time you move, you tell your body, I'm still capable, I'm still strong, and the body listens. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You've learned something most people never realize until it's too late. Movement is medicine. Every morning stretch, every breath, every time you choose to move rather than sit still, you're literally teaching your body to stay alive longer and stronger. Let's talk about why this simple ritual can shape not only your flexibility but also your entire future. Beating heart movement and longevity go hand in hand. Researchers from the National Institute on Aging discovered something fascinating. Seniors who can sit down and stand up from the floor without support are 5 times more likely to live longer and stay independent. Why? Because flexibility isn't just about bending. It's about how well your heart, muscles, and nervous system work together. When you stretch your hips, spine, and legs daily, you're doing 3 critical things. Boosting circulation, sending fresh oxygen to every cell, including your brain. Reducing inflammation, which slows joint wear and tear. Maintaining muscle memory, keeping your body's movement intelligence active even in old age. That's why flexible seniors often say they feel younger. Their bodies literally function younger. Brain flexibility keeps the mind sharp too. Your body and brain are connected through movement. When you stretch, you engage nerve endings that send feedback to your brain's motor cortex, the same region responsible for memory and coordination. That's why movement-based habits like stretching can reduce your risk of dementia and falls at the same time. In one study, seniors who practiced simple mobility routines 3 times a week showed measurable improvements in memory recall, reaction time, and mood after just 1 month. Every stretch is a message to your brain. Stay alert, stay balanced, stay alive. Herb independence is the real goal. It's not just about avoiding a walker. It's about being able to move freely, travel, play with grandkids, and get through your day without pain. Imagine waking up, stretching for 5 minutes, and knowing your body is still on your side, strong, mobile, and capable. That's what this small daily habit gives you. You're not just stretching muscles. You're stretching time, extending the years you can live on your own terms. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Whether you're 55 or 85, your body responds to movement at any age. The earlier you begin, the faster you'll feel the difference. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, remember this. Don't rush into your day. Take 2 minutes to stretch your hips, loosen your spine, and breathe deeply. Because that small act could mean the difference between needing a walker and walking free for years to come. Your future self will thank you.